Do you think men are important? Like for what?
Ladies, the strong black woman narrative is a scam. I paid all my bills. I put everybody else first. I told men I was independent. I refused to accept gifts and help. I said I was strong. I did. So now I'm gonna reclaim my time, okay? And then I'll be able to buy a car again is with cash, which is not an amount of money that I will ever be able to get because I can't work. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my God. I just want to know what I did to deserve this life. Like, what God did I piss off? Seriously. Okay. I'm tired of having to keep my cool all the time and people still f you over. So, I've been having car issues, okay? One car after.
But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Technomage B5. He said, "If a woman is hitting on you, your immediate reaction should be, 'Where's the sniper?' while checking your 6. Now that's some solid tactical thinking, always keeping an eye out for unexpected plot twists, right?" This was a brilliant comment. I haven't laughed at a comment in a while. This one got me. Just for this video, I'm raising the amount to 30 from 5. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $30. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. Now back to the video.
Embrace your masculinity.
Do you think men are important? Like for what?
To dismiss the significance of men is to ignore the intricacies that uphold the very fabric of our existence. It's akin to biting the hand that sowed the seeds of progress while reaping the harvest it painstakingly cultivated. The luxuries, the opportunities, the damn civilization you see around you, it's a testament to the sweat, blood, and grit of men who dared to forge a path through hardship. For a healthy society, you need men and women. God created us in pairs. We have our strengths and weaknesses, and we should be uplifting and supporting each other. But nope, thanks to feminism, modern women think they don't need men. But let's not mince words here. The grand narrative of independence often crumbles when we peer beneath the surface. To boast self-sufficiency while leaning on the fruits of men's labor is the height of hypocrisy. Ungrateful. Let's have a look at some comments. The first human is Boy. Who ate the apple first again?
Got him! Got him!
Yep, an independent woman don't need man in their lives. The countless videos on TikTok and all over the internet says otherwise. Guys, let me know in the comments section if you guys want another 30-minute video of modern women failing to not need men. Yeah, like for what? I don't know, maybe everything? The faces of the men in the audience is the most priceless thing I've ever come across. Priceless indeed. Let's talk about the audacity of it all. A woman takes pleasure in showcasing the reactions of men who can't believe their ears, men who have every right to be flabbergasted by the sheer entitlement on display. Imagine for a moment, gentlemen, if the roles were reversed. Picture a man smirking at the expressions of women, insinuating that their role is inconsequential. The uproar would be deafening, yet the double standard prevails. And here's a quote from Kevin Samuels that rings true. "Don't worry, ladies. When it all fails, Subway will be hiring." You see, entitlement doesn't pay the bills, and the world built by men isn't sustained by mockery. It's sustained by effort, resilience, and unwavering determination. As a woman, I totally agree with you. Men are always stronger than a woman, but at least just respect us. Well, at least she has sense. And yes, respect is something that should be valued, sought after, and cherished. But let's not blur the lines. Respect, my friends, is a two-way street. It's not a carte blanche handed out freely. It's earned through actions, through integrity, and through a sense of self-worth. How can respect be wholeheartedly given when some willingly toss away their self-respect? The rampant culture of commodifying oneself, Selling one's dignity for a quick buck on platforms like OnlyFans is a stain on the very notion of self-respect. Also, most men don't go around disrespecting women. We literally die in wars, at work, do the worst work in sewers, and grueling manual work, build houses just to hear, like for what? It's nauseating, isn't it? To think that the fruits of our labor, the sacrifices we make, are met with such callous indifference. It's a slap in the face to those who've put their lives on the line, who've broken their backs to carve a path to progress. Ladies, before you mock the importance of men, before you brush off our contributions, you should take a long, hard look at the foundation they stand on. A foundation built with our sweat, our tears, and our very lives.
Do you think men are important? Like for what?
I truly cannot catch a fucking break. Look at this. If you're a lot luckier than I am, let me explain to you that is a critical engine fucking failure. For the second time in the 2.5 years that I've had this piece of shit Kia Soul. This is a brand new engine, maybe 30,000 miles on it, with the exact same defect as the last one. Last time this happened, they had to import the engine, and it took damn near 2 months for me to get my fucking car back. Wasn't as big of a deal then, because I had somewhere to live at the time. I do not now. I am in here. And if this happens again, if it takes them this long to replace the engine again, then that's it. That's it. I can't work. So I'm not going to be able to keep up with my payments. I'm not going to be able to do anything, and I'm not going to be able to start over because losing this car is going to ruin my credit so fucking much that the only way that I'll be able to buy a car again is with cash, which is not an amount of money that I will ever be able to get because I can't work. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh my God. I just want to know what I did to deserve this life. Like, what God did I piss off? Seriously. Okay. I can't fucking do this anymore.
Modern women wanted to be independent, to stand on equal footing, to be strong, and to prove they don't need men. So here's a reality check. True strength is displayed in how one tackles challenges head-on, not in performing for an online audience. Men face many situations such as this and worse, but we just dealt with it. Here's a lesson for everyone watching. Be wary of those who wield tears as weapons, who perform vulnerability for a few likes and shares. All the sobbing and crying actions, but I didn't see a single tear. It was all for show. True strength comes from facing challenges, not from crying wolf on social media. And let's not forget the victim mentality that seems to be a recurring theme, claiming an inability to go to work due to car troubles while conveniently forgetting the existence of alternative modes of transportation. Biking, buses, and public transport options available to anyone willing to put in the effort. This reminds me, I saw a great quote left in the comments by one of you guys in one of the videos. Being alone is a woman's biggest fear, and a man's biggest accomplishment. That's why it's called King of the Castle. A castle alone can't make a woman the queen, but conquering or building one is what makes man a king. The flashing check engine light doesn't mean critical engine failure, it means the engine is misfiring. That can be due to a lot of reason. Can't ride the bus? Or ride a bike? Why you take all your problems to social media and acting like a complete victim? Figure it out and be adult. A lot of them aren't capable of acting like adults. They behave worse than children. They want all the privileges but none of the responsibilities. Why do people air out dirty laundry on TikTok? I'll never understand when I experience misfortunes. My first reaction isn't to go post on TikTok. And that's modern women for you. Everything about their life has to be on social media. This video is exactly why you ladies need men. All this over a check engine light. You can't make this stuff up. Welp, that is your problem. You can't take off the pants and put on a skirt just because shit got real and life is hard. Man up, ladies. Exactly. You wanted to be like men and independent. That means you don't get to throw in the towel when shit hits the fan. Actions have consequences, ladies. All I see are strong and independent women who don't need no man. I would not dare insert my toxic masculinity into their present situation. You go, girls, you got this. Come on, ladies, you all can do it. You're independent, right? You got this? You don't need any man. Change that tire, jumpstart that car, take out that trash, mow that lawn, cut them weeds, get a fair repair price at that dealership. You got this right? Y'all are good, right? When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Ladies, these are now the responses from men to you, while we relax on the couch, play our video games, because after all, men are all just immature kids anyway. Sip on our iced beverages with our feet up watching football, living a stress-free single life.
I'm just gonna tell you, I'm tired of having to keep my cool all the time, and people still f you over. So, I've been having car issues, okay? One car after another. Now, I go take my car in, my GMC Acadia, and I go and I get it taken in, and I say I need an oil change. My sensors are broken. They need to be fixed. And my tire rotation, regular stuff. And so I put that all in there, confirmed it with the lady when I made the appointment. And then when I got there, I checked in or whatever, and I asked the gentleman, his name was Michael. And I asked him, I said, how long is it going to take? He said about 2 hours. I said, okay, to get all the stuff done, the sensors, blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah. I said, okay. So I walked 25 minutes to the mall because I wanted to get my steps in. So I walked back and I see that the prices aren't adding up or whatever. And I asked him, I said, okay, and I also see here that it says I have an oil leak. Why didn't nobody call me and let me know that I had an oil leak? Is that something I probably would have wanted to get fixed today if possible? And he was like, oh, well, I just kind of saw it now. And then when, I asked him, I said, okay, well, did they at least, fix the sensors? And he said, oh, well, no, because one of them needs to be replaced. And I said, okay, so you fixed it, right? Because that's the reason why I brought my car in. Well, that's one of my main complaints. And he said, no, we didn't fix it. Was that something that you would like to do? And I had to keep my cool because it's like, that's the reason why I made this appointment, was for them to be fixed. And you're telling me that you didn't even give me a courtesy call to say that, hey, it's going to be a certain amount of money, so I could have just said, yeah, go ahead and do it. But then I had to walk all the way back and it's not even complete.
This woman needed car work done. She took her car to the GMC dealer and had serious issues. It's not her that's supposed to be taking her car to the dealership. It's her husband that's supposed to be dealing with that. We are built and made to be your shield and deal with unruly people. That's our jobs. You guys have let people lie to you and tell you that you don't need a shield. And you spend all of your time trying to be a man and a woman. And this is the result. You break down. And she's not tired physically. Her soul, her heart is tired.
This guy summed it up perfectly. So, here's the deal. She's all about being her own boss. But the moment some car issues show up, cue the waterworks and the camera. Independence, my friends, isn't about crying foul when things get a bit rough. It's about handling your business, being accountable, and not making a spectacle out of everyday stuff. We all deal with car problems. It's called adulting. A man in the picture often brings a level of stability and know-how that can navigate these situations. Car troubles? No sweat, it's dealt with. But the DIY approach that these modern women want comes at a cost, and in this case, it's a car that's still not fixed. Let's take a look at some comments. I have zero sympathy for these women. Welcome to strong and independent and what all men go through. No sympathy from me either. When you go through your entire life playing the game on easy mode and now suddenly, no more handouts and you get to play the game on real difficulty, it's no longer fun. My girl tried that independent woman shit on me one time. I moved out and 5 days later she called me to come back to talk. The neighbors were parking in her space. The maintenance men were being type disrespectful to her, and her son wasn't listening. She realized and admitted that she does need a A man that won't take anybody's shit, including hers. We good now and are planning our wedding. Good luck out there, independent, strong women. They always come crawling back, but I'm not sure marriage would be wise. Doesn't sound like it will last long, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe she did learn her lesson. They don't care about being a good woman or an asset or a benefit to a man. They just want a man to save them from their problems and stray ran-through cat status. I'll pass. You got this, girl. You strong and independent. All we can do is just sit back and allow these women handle their problems. This is no longer our issue. These selfish women thought they were liberating women. What they did was liberate men. Thank you, feminism. Bad news, ladies. You can admit that you aren't strong, but you still have to be independent, most likely for the rest of your life. These chicks don't realize that their value is gone, used up. When you choose the strong and independent lifestyle, it is a lifelong commitment. Trying to do everything on your own is tiring. It's called being an adult. Men do it all the time. As a man, I find this funny. Broke car, faucet, anything they call a guy. Broke bank account, call a guy. Broke life, need a guy. All the while thinking they don't need men. They don't get it. We don't need them. I can do just fine by myself.
Ladies, the strong black woman narrative is a scam. Wake up! I had a good run. I did everything the society told me to do. I worked really hard. I damn near broke my back. I paid all my bills. I put everybody else first. I told men I was independent. I refused to accept gifts and help. I said I was strong. I did it, and I did it to say that I won nothing from it. I literally did not win any special awards. My life has not changed drastically. So now I'm going to reclaim my time, okay? When you see me now, know that I'm a soft babe. Soft like babe, you get it? I'm not Annie. I'm not Jay-Z. This is not a hard knock. That's not my life, okay? And when you see me now, you address me as such, okay? I want to be able to look at me and say, wow, this babe is soft. Wow, this babe likes enjoyment. Wow, this babe has not worked a day in her life. That's what I want you to see me as, okay? And when you see me next, address me as Chief Executive Commander-in-Chief of Soft Like Babes. Good day.
She's talking about becoming a soft woman, yet her voice pierces through like a siren in distress, her demeanor radiating anything but softness. Now let's dive deeper. The price of pushing a certain narrative is that it becomes your identity, and when the facade starts to crack, it's a bit late to rebrand. The pursuit of the boss babe narrative comes with consequences. As the years roll by, it's no secret that time can be unforgiving. The idea that you can change the script and reclaim your narrative might be a tad too late. The world isn't a clean slate, and your choices imprint themselves. I will say good on her for realizing so soon she still looks fairly young, not hit the wall yet. To be honest, I do not mind seeing videos of women realizing before they hit the wall. Hopefully the trend will catch on, and more women will wake up and realize the lies taught to them. Hope it works out for her. Let's check some comments. And now you're ready for the ring. What's up? Oh, hold up. That's going too far. That's a red card. No takebacks. It's too late, y'all. So paying your own bills makes you strong and independent rather than, oh, I don't know, an adult? Nah, keep that same energy. Nope, you gotta see it through now. You're right, this ain't Jay-Z, best of both worlds. Shoddy complaining about what every man goes through in their life. Okay, start by not shouting. Nope, we moved on. Good luck searching the bushes for the good ones left. We don't come out. When you go strong, you never go back. How's the third wave feminism treating you? It's a scam to keep the man out of the house so we can work harder at jobs and help them keep up with their establishments. LOL, our grandfather and dads tried to tell y'all.
Guys, thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more daily content. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.